Thank you very much. I just received a distress call from Madam Zora. I received a distress call from Madam Zora a couple of hours ago. I was far from Kubomolewa, Norah to Russia. From what I've observed, from what I've seen, you know very well now, I'm no longer in office, I'm not the governor of Nairobi, but I still have the political masses that are fighting for such people. We had finished this nonsense in Nairobi County, but I think guys are taking advantage because I'm not in office. But I want to tell you, grabbers, cartels, whether I'm in office or not, I'll fight for such people. Her case is very, very, very clear, very open. You've seen the title deed. She's still the owner of this property. All the documents are here. Whether there is a cousin or a fraudster who sold this property, that is fraud. Because she's the custodian of her documents, which are here. She is still paying ground rent to the national government of the lands. She's still paying land rents to the county government of Nairobi. So she's the legal owner of this property. We won't allow anyone to evict her from her property. The order is from the Tribunal, Business Premises and Rent Tribunal Court. She's not a tenant. She is a landlord. She has not become a tenant in her own property. So we know these cases. I've handled similar cases before, successfully. We want to warn Mr. Wasim, who was once a suspected terrorist, who was once deported. We don't want to talk a lot about him because he's not here to defend himself, but Mr. Wasim should stop this nonsense. End up property to Pakistan, not here. We are going to deal with you. This is not the first time, see?
Yeah.
He's been here before.
Yes.
He's the one who bought the property.
Yeah, he's the one who bought it in the fraud.
Fraudulently.
Him and Walid.
So Walid, I know you very well. Even Wasim, I know you very well. And stop misusing our Nairobi youth. Because the boys of High Idea are all my boys, I know them. Yeah, they're here because they're idle and they're jobless. And I said it yesterday. Joblessness and idleness, these are the main problems affecting our youth in Nairobi. So we cannot fight our own youth. We cannot fight the police. We are going to charge you for giving false information to the public, to the police, and we are going to charge you with perjury for lying to the courts. Because she's the owner, she has our documents. Go and cancel these titles first before you see this property from her. So we won't allow this kind of nonsense, and we're going to deal with you. We've already talked to the lawyer, family lawyer, Mr. Oyati will rush to court. We'll give him the support. These orders are going to be set aside in the next few hours. There will not be orders. In the next few hours, we don't want any youth here, we don't want any police here. Because this is your property. And mommy, please, you are lucky you came here on time. Don't keep these titles in your house. The next thing was, we are going to take these documents. So we are giving you security, go with these documents to your lawyer. Or keep them in any other place, either your relative's place or any other place. I know all these people are behind. Yeah? These vijana, they have no issue. They've just been hired. After this, they're going to be paid. You get my point? So let's set aside this order, then we can return the cars and everything. But we won't allow the houses to be demolished. And we tell them there's no demolition order here. It's just a fake eviction order. I'm saying it's a fake eviction order because they have misled the courts. They have lied to the courts that they own this property, but they are fraudsters. Sawa. Hatuna shida na vijana wetu, hatuna shida na polisi, vijana wako kazi. Sababu they are jobless. Wakichukua kazi lazima wafanye. Kwa bahati nzuri ni vijana wetu wa Nairobi tunawajua, tunaongelesha, wametusikiza, hatuna shida na wao. However, we are going to fight hii court order bandia tutaicancel. Imetoka kotini ndio, but the way it was obtained, the means ile wameenda kudanganya court is fake. I know these cases. Ni cases mingi similar zimefanyika, tumepigana, tumeregesha wenyewe mashamba zao. Zamani walikuwa wanatumia fake rates. Wanakwambia hujalipa rates for 10 years. Wana auction property kwa magistrate's court. We stopped that nonsense. We finished that kind of wheezy, that kind of grabbing. We brought it to an end in Nairobi County. Sasa imerudi. We won't allow it to happen to any other investor, property owner, whether poor or rich, in this country.
They've got evacuation thing. But they're not the landlords.
No problem.
But then why
They misled the court. They misled them from the court. You have to go back to the same court. And tell the court you show the affidavit. You are the legal owner of the property. These are your documents. The court has been misled. That's all.
Thank you, everybody. This property has been in our family for over 70 years. We've got all the original title deeds from where it was transferred, from here, there. How even we've got the receipts how my father was paying for this property at that time, 60 shillings, 50 shillings for this property, for mortgage and all. This morning when we woke up, we found all these police officers with hundreds of these people coming to evacuate us. The police, when I asked them for the evacuation notice, they were not ready to give it to me in my hand. They showed it to me like this, and they expected me to read it all in one go and saying, we've got a notice, we have to evacuate you. Luckily, we read the number. One officer helped me with reading the number. I sent it to my lawyers. We checked it online, and that's when we got the evacuation, that it's just meant to be the garage to be evacuated. And he's demanding, whoever sent them, is demanding to be the landlords of here. They have to show us receipts where they have paid land rates, what they've done. It doesn't belong to them. It was bought this property was bought by them in fraud. My cousin brother, who said to the court, the whole family is dead, I'm the only inheritant who had never lived in this house, sold the property to APA Investment, whereby I took them to court 16 years back. The case has been in court 16 years. Last year it was dismissed to our favor. And now we get this, when we did not even get one copy of what the police was carrying. They should show us proof that we've signed, that we've received this document. Even my lawyer's signature would be okay. My lawyer has not received anything of this sort. Till I sent him everything this morning, pulling it out. I'm seeking because they want to evacuate us from the house where we are staying. This is our home. No, we know it's a case of fraud. I've got all the papers to show how we got another title deed. But if you go to Land's office, it's still in this name. He got a fraud title deed and he sold it to APA Investment, who we found out, who even bought the property in fraud. CID, Lens have got a report of this thing as well, that you can check with them as well. They've got a whole file on us as well there. He bought it at 45 million. So according to Lens law, my cousin sold it at undervalue. So he's done a fraud already. Number two is, according to the Kenya law, you're not allowed to sell a property at least for 6 months after you've got the property. He transferred the property in 1 month. And they came to evacuate us just like this, but the other time they came so early, they've broken the whole house. If you see, it's broken. They broke the whole house. They got inside, they threw everything out. We lost a lot of property and all. And that time as well, I got another stay order, which I've got copies of as well. And then everything was finished.